Hi guys! I'm super excited today. So for those of you guys who don't know my name, hold on. I had to take a breath because I'm so excited. My heart is like so you guys, my name is Shantaria. I am the owner of divineascensionwithisis. So I have created this YouTube page here, right? For the people who kind of want a guide as to how to go along the healing journey. A lot of questions that I get every day is, Terry, where do I start? And I like to call myself a baby spiritualist, right? And although I am still a baby spiritualist, when I was an itty bitty baby spiritualist, right? I would always tell people, well, you want to start off by meditating. You want to start off by listening to mantras and just really getting into yourself, really grounding yourself, right? But then as I, went along in my journey and really started to get real with myself, I'm like, well, wait, honey, you didn't start off by really meditating. It was very hard for you to get into meditating. So let's be real with the people and kind of give them your guide, kind of help them along the way you went about doing it, right? So I have some notes here, you guys, that I took to kind of just help myself because if not, I'll be all over the place, right? So the first thing you really want to do, like whenever you're trying to tap in, right, is just really stick to a schedule. Even if that means, okay, at 7 o'clock or at 8 o'clock after I drop the kids off at school, whatever time your kids go to school, I goes at 8, so I'm home at 8:15, right? It's okay, I need to take 10 or 15 minutes to meditate, right? Even if it's just 5 minutes, because let's be real, when you first start meditating, y'all, it is very hard to sit there for 30 minutes because you have to train yourself. You have to train your mind. Everything is a mind thing, and that's what we're getting into today, right? You really have to train your mind. Alrighty, so you have to set a schedule and then truly tap in and do the work, right? Because a lot of times we just thinking about the candle magic, we just thinking about really not even the candle magic in a whole, because we're not thinking about the self-healing candle magic, right? We're not thinking about healing the nation or praying for the nation. We think about that money magic. We're thinking about, okay, what do I need to do because I need me some money, and I see these people, they over here lighting green candles and they getting all this money. This is what I want to do, right? Like, we just being real, right? We being real. This channel is all about realness, okay, and just being open and being honest, and that's why I wanted to create this platform, because I feel like a lot of healers, we just give y'all the love and light, and I'm guilty of that, and that's why I'm saying us. I used to be guilty of that, right? I used to just be like, oh, well, I didn't really give y'all the real. I didn't give y'all them days where I felt down, or them days where I wasn't meditating, or them days where I was like really down on my faith, right? So now I'm like, fuck that. Somebody got to give y'all the real. Somebody got to let y'all know, like, yes, it's going to be days where you are self-sabotaging, and that is the stage where I just went through. So that's why I'm like, okay, let me take them along this journey, because now I am really truly starting to tap back in and get back into my power, because life happened for me, right? And so I'm like, I need to show them that sometimes we do fall off. Sometimes we do go months without meditating or without really being at our altar, right? I spent 2 months, y'all, at the hospital with my baby. 2 months I wasn't at the altar. 2 months I really wasn't meditating like that. 2 months I felt like I was defeated and like I was alone. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm giving y'all this guide because I'm wanting you guys to really tap in with yourself and love yourself, because this is really a form of self-love. Doing the things that you love and doing the things that make you happy will help you tap in, because you're going to start to find more time to give yourself that love, to give yourself that care, because meditating, dancing, singing, listening to mantras, walking in nature, driving is all a form of self-love, and it's all a form of meditation. It will all get you into that meditative state, and that is one thing I want to point out for you guys, that meditation may not work for you, and that is okay. You need to find something that works for you. Our ancestors used to dance in the sunlight. They used to dance in the rain. That was a form of meditation. They used to sing on them plantations. That was a form of meditation. That was a form when you singing, your soul is happy. When you're listening to that music, it makes your soul happy. It makes your soul dance. It makes you vibrate high. And that is all what this life is about, vibrating high. And I promise y'all, once y'all start vibrating high, and once y'all start living in the vibration of love, and I'm not just saying giving love, but I mean receiving love and then giving yourself that love, that is what is going to make you and help you elevate. That is what is going to make you and help you tap in. And I'm smiling right now because I was self-sabotaging, y'all. We have to, yeah, okay, we have to identify these things that are holding us back from being that great spiritual being, from being that great person that we truly want to be. For me, it was smoking, right? I was self sabotage by smoking. I would get up in the morning, I would smoke, and then I wouldn't want to meditate right then. I would put it off, right? Or I wouldn't want to journal right then. I would put that off. And then before you know it, now the day is going. So now I have to get up and I have to work and I have to bake and I have to tend to my kids and I have to tend to my household. So now I didn't make time for that, and now I'm not making time for myself, which then scatters my brain. And when you have a scattered brain, how can you give yourself self-love, right? Because now your mind is all over the place. You can't even think straight. And so that's not okay. Let's say that. That is not okay, guys. Let's practice self-love. If you are trying to tap in, practice self-love by taking 10, 20, 30 minutes just out the beginning of your day, giving yourself that love, doing something for yourself that you like to do, whether it's be painting, whether it be reading, whether it just be having a cup of coffee, sitting at your altar, whatever it is that makes you happy, that makes your soul smile, that gets your creative wheels turning. Do that. Okay, even if you have to get up an extra 30 minutes early before everybody else in the household gets up, that is okay. But make sure you are doing that. Make sure that something that helped me was actually writing a to-do list before I went to sleep. Right? Because if you do that, you'll start to feel more lighter when you go to sleep. Right? Your mind will be more clear when you wake up in the morning, because now you already have a list of everything that you need to do from the time you wake up, guys, from the little things to the big things, right? From the time you wake up. I need to meditate during this time. I need to listen to my affirmations during this time. Right? I need to get the kids dressed during this time. I need to brush my teeth during this time. Da 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 da. The smallest detail to the largest detail. That will make such a great difference, not only in your life, but also in the way that you feel. And it'll also help your mind. Your mind will become so much clearer, guys. And this will in turn help your creative juices flow. Because when you have a scattered mind, you can't create. You can't create. right? And then you don't have really room to be happy because you can't create happiness for yourself. And happiness is something that you have to create. And some of us actually have to learn how to be happy. Some of us actually have to know thyself. We have to learn ourselves. We have to learn what makes us happy because we truly don't know. And again, this channel is about being real with yourself. So it's okay if you don't know, but take that time out to write down, hey, I don't know this about myself. So let me learn this about myself, right? What are the things that I like to do, right? What are some of the things that make me smile? What are some of the things that I lose track of time when I am doing it, right? You know, because those are the things that make you happy. If you lose track of time doing that task or whatever it is that you're doing, that is something that makes you happy, and that is something that will help you elevate, because elevation is all about love, happiness, gratitude, right? That's right. That's right. So um trust your higher self. Okay, trust your higher self, trust your intuition. Alrighty, and I'm going to give you homework while we're on this channel, you guys. So know that you guys will get homework. So one of your tasks will to be to create a daily to-do list. I want you to do that for at least a week. Give it a week. Put it in the comments. Let me know how that has helped your mind and how that has helped your life. Okay. I also want you to learn yourself. What are some of the things that make you happy? Learn your healing techniques. What are some of your healing techniques? When you're listening to your ancestor music, or when you're listening to music, period, how do you feel? Do you get lost? Because music is a great form of affirmations. It's a great way to manifest things into your reality. One thing when I'm doing money magic, and again, we'll get into all of this as we go, but we're taking baby steps, is I listen to music that makes me feel rich, right? Whether it be somebody throwing money on bitches, whatever the case is. And yes, I curse, and yes, it is okay if you're healing and cursing. Okay, don't let anybody tell you not to be you. All right, Ashe. So, yeah, you want to get into a mood of love, of happiness, of gratitude. You want to always transmit that energy out into the world, because when you do that, things you attract things to be more happy, more grateful about, right? You attract greater things to manifest, right? So you want to eliminate self negative thoughts, you guys. Stop saying, I don't have enough time to meditate. Stop saying, I don't have enough time to get out and walk in nature, or I don't have enough time to read a book, or I don't have enough time to be around like minded individuals who are also trying to heal. Okay, that is something else that comes with this healing shit. When you guys are trying to elevate, you guys have to be okay with detaching. Okay, be okay with letting go of those friends that are stuck and complacent with life. Be okay with going out and meeting new people. Be okay with healing yourself to the point where you aren't looking at another woman as a threat, right? Be okay with healing yourself to the fact where you aren't feeling inadequate, or you aren't feeling good enough to go interact with people of a different substance than you, people that know more than you, quote unquote. Because just because somebody may know more than you book wise doesn't mean they know more than you. It doesn't mean that they're smarter than you. It doesn't mean that they're better than you, right? And a lot of times we don't heal ourselves, so we feel like we are inadequate. And again, that's where the self-work comes in. And so again, that's why I wanted to create this channel, because we are really going to do the work here, and we're really going to get deep, and we're going to get personal. And I'm going to share aspects of my life with you guys that will allow y'all to know, like, this shit ain't always love and light, and it's okay. Okay, and it's okay if you slip up, but take accountability for your actions. Know that you need to heal, and that's why you are here, right? Know that you not doing everything that you're supposed to do some days, and that's okay. Okay, but again, take accountability and do better, because when you know better, you do better. And that's why I'm here, and that's why I am creating this YouTube channel, not only for y'all, but for myself as well, because like I said, I was self-sabotaging, and that's another reason why I'm so proud of myself, because I actually did the YouTube video today. And I've been trying to do this for like a week, maybe two. So this is something, a promise that I'm keeping to myself, and that's another way that it's going to help you elevate and help you tap in. When you make a promise, when you set a goal and you actually accomplish it, you actually take those steps that you need to take. And that's what this video is all about. Let's take those steps. Let's identify the negative behavior that we have. Let's replace it with positive behavior. So for me, I'm not going to get up and smoke that blunt in the morning. I'm actually going to get up and meditate. I'm actually going to go sit at my altar and talk to my ancestors, because these are things that make me happy. Stop listening to other YouTubers. Stop listening to other healers, or people that you feel like they know more than you because they're reciting things from a book or whatever the case is. Um, you know, stop listening to them and listen to your soul. That is what healing is all about. It is what makes you happy. So this channel is for, it doesn't matter whether you're a pagan, whether you're a Manbo, whether you're a witch, whatever the case, whatever you call yourself, or even if you're just trying to elevate, this channel is for everyone, because here we're talking about healing. And before you do any kind of work, you have to heal. You have to heal your inner child. You have to heal yourself. The real alchemy, you guys, is within healing yourself. Until you can genuinely be happy for others and actually want to heal others and actually want to see others do great, your magic will not manifest the way that you intend to for it to manifest. You can't do money magic for other people if you aren't actually content and happy with the money that you are bringing in for yourself and where you are in your version of success, before you do money magic for someone else and you're happy for them. You have to actually genuinely be happy for someone before you can do magic for someone else. Just like you have to genuinely, truly be happy with yourself before anything else can manifest into your reality. And that's why you have to turn those negative thoughts into positive thoughts. That's why you always hear these motivational speakers, these healers, they're always telling you that. And yes, it is hard. And I'm here to say yes, it is hard, right? So you can just start out, every time you have a negative thought, try to replace it with 3 positive thoughts or even 2 positive thoughts. But just automatically stop thinking negative. Try to change that wording around, you guys, because as we all know, at this point, our words are spells, right? And that's why journaling is great for you guys. Write down the things that you need to work on, and write down the ways that you worked on it that day. Write down the ways that it made you feel that night. All right, when you didn't curse out such and such today, but you actually took a minute and you practiced self-love, right? Because sometimes we think that cursing somebody out is self-love and it's working on our throat chakra, and it is not. But being quiet and actually listening to your intuition and listening to your spirit guides guide you and help you throughout difficult situations and to help you heal. Because let's be honest, whenever you come in contact with a negative reflection of yourself, because that's what those people are. They're negative versions of yourself. They're things about yourself that you need to fix. So you might have a person come up to you that day and they push your buttons and you want to cuss them out so bad, so bad. But you take a minute again, we practice self-love. We take that deep breath. We practice our fire breath. We count the three. 1, 2, 3. We say, ancestors, please guide my hands and my soul today. Please help me to not smack this bitch today. Because our ancestors, we being real with our ancestors and they know it. Okay, and it is okay to curse no matter how much you are healing. They know you, you know them, you are them, they are you. Okay? So they know the parts that you need to work on, and they know that you're trying to work on yourself. And so you be real. You say, I'm trying not to smack this bitch. Please give me the strength. And they're going to give you the strength, and then you walk away, and then you write down how you felt, how amazing it felt not to curse her out, not to smack her, because you're healing and you're doing what's best for you and your ascension. And so now you're happy and you're grateful and you're honored, and so now you're vibrating high and your day is going amazing. So now you're practicing self-love when you get home, and you're taking a spiritual bath because you feel great, right? Because life is all about energy, and when you feel amazing, you do amazing things for yourself, right? Just like when you feel bad, you lay in bed all day, right? Like say after that horrible breakup that you had when you were young and you thought that was gonna be the one, and so now you walking around and you looking at raggedy and everybody like you need to get yourself together, but you feel bad, so now you're not doing things that make you feel good. You are doing things that make you feel even worse. You're listening to that sad music, right? So let's switch that around, right? We're focused on healing, so now we need to be around people that are healing. We need to get our Facebook and our Instagram algorithms right, and we need to follow people that are based on healing, that are talking about healing, that have healing platforms. We need to follow those healing Ashe pages and those 111 pages and things of that nature. And because when we start to see this stuff, right? When these things start to be implanted into our mind, and we start to feed our brain these positive thoughts and these positive affirmations, and just healing great information, right? Now our brain is focused on that. Just like when we wake up and we get on Facebook and we're reading all of this negative things, we start to think negative thoughts, right? So we need to get around that healing energy. Therefore, we can create a healing mindset, and then which in turn creates a healing reality. Okay? So these are the bases, y'all. I'm giving y'all the bases today, and we're going to take baby steps. And I promise I am going to create a video every other day. That is a promise to myself. That is a promise to you guys. And we are just going to talk about ways to help heal and things that we can work on. And I'm going to give you guys homework, and we're going to do the work, right? Because at the end of the day, it's not about the homework, it's about the inner work. We're going to do the shadow work. We're going to get to know ourselves. We're going to get to know the things that make us happy so we can vibrate high, so we can give out great energy and receive great energy in turn from others, right? That's why you pray for the person below you, you pray for the person above you, alrighty? And in turn, that just creates a more peaceful universe, a more universe where everybody is helping everybody. Because when you bless someone else, they bless you and they bless someone else. And then the blessings just pour, 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 pour. And I hope that made sense to you guys. Okay. But learn what is stopping you from growing. Learn what is stopping you from elevating. Learn what is stopping you from meditating, from listening to those mantras. Learn those negative self-sabotaging things that are not helping you whatsoever, and let's get rid of them. Let's start replacing them with reading those books, with stating those mantras, with dancing, with singing, with walking in nature, with being with our babies, with feeding ourselves information about our ancestors, with actually sitting with our ancestors and talking with them and learning them if we don't know them, right? And I say that because I don't want you guys to read about your altar space. I don't want you guys to take information from anyone off the internet, and that is including me. The only information that I am going to give you is if it feels right. If you talk to your ancestors and they want it on their altar, you put it on their altar. Period. Period. Okay? Don't listen to nobody else when it comes to your altar. Listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your ancestors, listen to your spirit guides. Okay. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think what else I wanted to talk about on this slide. Think about the tasks that are stressing you out. Let's get rid of those tasks. And again, start replacing them with great tasks that make you happy. Because when you are happy, guys, and I keep talking about happiness, I keep talking about gratitude and love and things of that nature because this is the basis of spirituality. Love, happiness, joy, doing the things that make you happy. Rituals are doing the things that make you happy, speaking the words of power that make you happy, speaking to the people, the guides, the angels that make you happy. That's what it is, literally. The world, the universe, our ancestors, the plants, the sun, the moon, it all feeds off great, powerful energy, happy energy, letting the flow of life just be. And that's another thing. We just have to let life be. And that's one thing I am learning now more than ever. And I said I was gonna keep it real with y'all, and that's what I meant. Like that is something that has like been popping up in my life more than ever now. And so now I know, don't get down, don't complain, even though I know it may happen, but let life just flow like the Nile River. Let it just flow. Have faith and trust in your ancestors that everything will be okay. Okay? Be creative. When you're happy, creativeness submerges just out of nowhere. Okay, and there's a way to create money, and money brings happiness no matter what they say. It's a lie. Money is happiness. It creates a platform to where you're not stressed, right? um and so, yeah, I'm trying to think what else I need to say right now, you guys. So make time, put in the effort. Okay, we're just going to sum up the video. Do things that make you happy. Live in gratitude. Don't let nobody tell you how to heal. Like even me, I can only guide you, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to help guide you, you know. But create a space where you are at peace and where you are happy and where you want to come to release, right? Give yourself that self-love, that self-care. Be honest with yourself. Listen to your intuition, and that's part of our homework. I want you guys to listen to your intuition. I want you guys to truly just be for one day. Just be. Just let all of the negative things go. Whenever you start thinking negative, replace it with positive things. Just sit in stillness. Ask your ancestors for guidance, right? Um, we're healing. So write your goals down. What do you want to do? What are you trying to heal? What part of yourself are you trying to heal? Um, are you trying to become somebody that meditates daily? Are you just trying to find the knowledge? Like, what are you What do you want from this journey? Because everybody has their own niche. Everybody has their own path. So what do you want from this? What parts of you are you trying to heal? If I haven't said that already. And what actions do you need to take? Right? And so we're all going to do that work, and we're going to get to it. And I thank you guys so much for watching this YouTube video today. And again, I'm going to guide you as best as I can, and I'm going to create a video every other day. Hold me accountable. I will hold myself accountable, because again, this is what makes me happy. Helping others, and just, you know, being that spiritual guidance that you guys need, if you will. And so, follow the IG page, Divine Ascension with Isis. I have been self-sabotaging, so I have not posted any daily um, messages for the collective in a while. But again, that is something that I'm going to start doing starting today. Again, I'm going to hold myself accountable. I'm going to hold you guys accountable for everything that you say you want to do. Again, write it in the comments. What do you want to achieve from this healing journey? Let's heal. Let's be great. I'm not going to hold you guys too much longer. I'm going to go. Again, I am Shantaria, the owner of Divine Ascension with Isis. Make sure that you guys check out the Facebook page, Divine Ascension with Isis. Check us out on IG as well, Divine Ascension with Isis. And I look forward to helping you guys as much as I can. If you guys have any questions, regarding your healing journey, any topics you want me to touch on, leave them in the comments. Again, we're going to get really deep, even down into the deities and things of that nature. So let's go. I'm ready. Peace.